Flubber with slime. What you're going to need is one 4-ounce bottle of all-purpose school glue, 1 teaspoon of borax. The brand is 20 Mule Team. I got it for $3.99 at Smart and Final, but they're going to have it probably at Henry's or an organic place. So I got it at Smart and Final. You also need a half cup of water in 2 bowls. So this is a cup of water, and this is half cup of water. Sorry, this bowl kind of messy, but yeah. You also need something to stir with. So what I'm going to do ahead of time is, I have some glue left over. I made some flubber earlier. Can I turn up like that? So what I'm going to do ahead of time, I'm going to stand the glue bottles up, but completely open, like this. So just like that. So I'll just usually take it out, but what I'm going to do, just let it sit there so it all comes out. So first I'm going to take all of it out, it's ahead of time. And then now I will just stand the glue bottle up, so it'll slowly like drip out. Just gonna try to stand it. Alright, so I'm just gonna stand it up in there. I think that'll be good. So over here, I have a cup of water. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Now what I'm gonna do is like the spoon, make sure it's dry. And we'll get borax here. So 1 teaspoon. Here it is. Just gonna pour it in there. I'm just gonna get a little more because this is a little less than a teaspoon. So just get a teaspoon. So just pour it in there. And then you're just gonna stir it up. So it's gonna get kind of like a milky color. And it kind of sounds like you're scraping sand. So make sure it's pretty much blended. Just keep mixing it. And now I'm going to just move to the glue. It's pretty much all empty. It's pretty good, I guess. It's pretty good. And I think that's all the glue that's in there. Alright. So now I'm just going to put this to the side. And it's best to wipe your spoon before you switch bowls, so all the chemicals don't combine. So I just wipe my spoon, and now I'm going to go to the glue bowl. Let's glue on the edges. Try to get all the glue you can, because as much glue as you can get, that's how much flubber you're going to make. So it's really worth it. Alright, so what you're going to do, this might take a little while, but you're going to have to mix the water in with the glue. And right now I can see that it looks kind of like clumpy, and you're gonna want it at a consistency so it's like, it's not just like clumps. It has to be kind of liquidy but thick, but it needs, all the clumps have to be gone. It's like imagine mixing pancake batter. Just keep mixing it. And if you want, you can use food coloring. I have red and green. I'm going to use green. It's better, don't add it in your borax water because then you won't get that much color. Always add the food coloring in your glue water so you can really get the color. Now you saw, before it was clumpy, now it's like a smooth liquid, so that's what you want. that's done, so I'm just going to add food coloring. Make sure you add very little drops at first because you never know, because food coloring can be really strong. See, let me just mix it in. Almost somewhere. I think I'm gonna have it a little more greener. This is more like a minty green, so I want a little greener. I think 2 will be good. It looks bright, like a lighter color in the camera because the light. So, one more drop and I will be good. Oops. So I think 5 or 6 drops if you want it. Like a flubber green, the green that you think about when you think about flubber. So that'll be good. So this will make the right green. Let me just turn on the light. You see, kind of a little better. So now I'm going to pour the flubber green, the glue solution, this food coloring, into this borax water. Now you're going to have to be really careful when you pour it in because you don't want it to overflow. You need to make sure your bowl is big enough. So just letting you know. I put in total 8 drops of green food coloring. You might need more, you might need less. It is pretty much up to preference. I suggest starting with 5 and going. Alright, so I'm going to pour it in and watch what happens. You see this kind of clumps right there. It doesn't spread out, it clumps. Because that's the flubber forming. Now I'm going to mix it a little. And what happens, it just clumps together like this. You can see. Now this will be a little messy, but you're going to start to use your hands. Let me just take some off the spoon. And it's going to be really sticky, there's going to be a lot of glue and everything. So you're going to just mix it around. Make sure there might be like clumps of glue, you need to pop it. You need to pop all the clumps of glue. Just squish it. Make sure it's in the borax water. So all the glue is getting all, yeah. I'm going to squish it. You see how some of the glue is on my hand? So I'm just going to dip my hand in the water and it'll come off. Okay. Alright, so the glue is almost all popped. If I'm taking too long, you can always skip this video. Skipping it. But just to let you know, I'm just storing it in a plastic baggie, like a Ziploc bag, or a Tupperware if you want. But I always use like Ziploc bags. And I forgot to put this in the beginning. You don't have to use borax. You can use laundry detergent instead. You don't, it doesn't have to be exact measurement. You can just, like, if you have the kind that's like, if you have laundry detergent that's like powder kind, just mix it a little bit with water and just put it in a bowl and dip glue in it, and it'll turn into flubber. The only thing I don't like about it, it just has a laundry detergent smell, and that gives me a headache, so that's why I use borax, and it's safer to use borax. You can use any laundry detergent, just Tide or anything, even the liquid ones. It could be any kind. And you just pour it and you just dip glue in it and go, just test things around and see how they work. Because it can always work out differently. So I pretty much got all my flubber. Now just to make a little more, what I'm going to do is make sure all of it's on my hand, and the bowl where I had all the glue in it, I'm going to pour some borax water in it. But I'm going to put the flubber in there and then pour some borax water. So I'll show you what I'll do. Let me just take it off my hand. Right. So, watch this. Alright, so there's my borax, or my glue. So I just poured in there. And we'll pour a little bit of water. And you can't really mix it. I'm just gonna, and your flubber kind of gets stuck because flubber is forming. So this will make flubber, basically. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. So you don't always need borax, but I prefer it. It's always better. And that's pretty much my flubber. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just get it from the bowl. Put it in. I already said store it in a bag. I'm not sure exactly how long you last. It depends how you store it and how much you use it. So yeah, if you hold it together, it'll kind of form a shape. And you might think, why is this happening? It doesn't go together. It does, but you just have to let it sit. And you just let it be. It forms together. Okay. So the last thing I was going to show you is storing it. I have this plastic bag on my other flubber. And here, it's a plastic bag. And here's the other flubber. This right here. It needs a little food coloring. And what I did wrong is I put food coloring in the borax water. That really didn't color anything. And the thing that's bad about this is the food coloring gets all over your hands and it's gross. So that's not good. Just kind of mix it around. Okay, I'm just gonna get it here. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching this, I have no idea what I'm gonna say. But that is how you make flubber. And remember, put food coloring in the glue water, not the borax water. It takes forever to color and it's messy and it's a pain. The last thing I just want to show you is me joining the flubbers together. All I'm going to do is just get the other flubber, and then this is a big flubber ball. This is 2 bottles of glue, And you'll probably need a big bowl for this. You just store it. So thank you for watching.